Within the past month, ChatGPT has rolled out a new feature that's got a lot of people talking. It's called ChatGPT Tasks, and it essentially allows you to set up reminders in automated tasks directly within ChatGPT. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to start using ChatGPT Tasks and a few tips to help you get the most out of this feature. But first, what is ChatGPT Tasks? Aside from getting a $200 per month ChatGPT Pro subscription to Access Operator, this is one of OpenAI's first implementations of AI agents. I personally feel this is more of an advanced notification system than an AI agent, but I can see where they're coming from. Now, that's not to take away from the power of ChatGPT Tasks, because I do find them extremely helpful, and I do use them personally on a daily basis. My primary use is for task tracking and reminders, where ChatGPT sends me a notification checking in on where I'm at with my daily tasks, and even gives me a little motivational boost to keep going. But what makes ChatGPT Tasks particularly interesting is that it's like setting up an automatic prompt to fire to ChatGPT on an interval that you specify. So for example, if every morning you're scrolling through the news looking for the latest in your industry, rather than searching on ChatGPT or searching on Google, you can set up a task to automatically send you the latest updates every morning at 8 a.m. When you log on for the day, you have the latest and greatest sitting right at your fingertips. So let's talk about how to access ChatGPT Tasks. First, log into your ChatGPT account. And yes, you are going to need a ChatGPT Plus or Pro subscription to be able to access this feature. So after you're logged in, to access tasks, you're going to come up and you're going to click on the model that you have selected here and choose GPT-4o with scheduled tasks. Once there, you can start setting up your own reminders and automations. So now let's create our first task together. When we create the task in ChatGPT, we want to make sure that we have at least 2 elements with every task that we set. What is the task going to be, and when is it going to run? So here I put in a task to remind me to practice my presentation every Monday at 4 p.m. until April 1st. Remind me to practice my presentation, that is the what, and then every Monday at 4 p.m. until April 1st is the when. So we're going to hit submit. So now our task is officially set. And if we come up to our profile icon up here and we go down to tasks, we can see that practice presentation is the new task that we just created. But shoot, I actually meant to set this for every Tuesday at 5 p.m., not Monday at 4 p.m. So if we want to edit this, there are a couple of ways we can do that. One, we can come up and we can click on the actual task. And here we can see the task name, which we can change. The instructions, we can modify those as well. And we can see that we have a custom schedule set up here. And if we click on that, we have a couple different options. Maybe we want it to be a weekly and we want it Monday. No, we want to set it to Tuesday at 5 p.m. And if we hit save, it'll automatically save that new schedule for us. Or if we cancel that, we can come in here and we can just tell ChatGPT what we want to change about it. So we can say, I actually want to set this for Tuesdays at 5 p.m. So now our task is updated. And as we can see, yes, it did update our task to be Tuesdays at 5 now instead of Mondays at 4. I personally find it a little easier and actually a little more dynamic if I come into the chat and explain to ChatGPT what I want the task to do and when I want it to actually run. This has allowed me to get a little bit more creative with when a specific task is to run, as opposed to having to set a custom schedule here in the settings. Oh, and a quick heads up. Next week, we're going to be going even deeper and setting up some pretty awesome ChatGPT tasks together. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that video next week. So once you've set up your tasks, managing them is pretty easy. Just come to that profile icon and click on tasks like we did previously. And here we can manage all of the current running tasks that we have. If we click on the tasks, it'll take us to that chat where we built the task in the first place. Or we can click that edit icon to edit the task that we currently have. We can pause it and we can delete it. Now I should note the task feature is still in beta, and at the moment you can only have 10 active tasks at a given time. Now this isn't particularly an issue for one-off tasks like remind me to schedule an oil change for 3 p.m. today. Once that task is done, it's going to automatically fall into the completed list here, and it will no longer be an active task. I see this more important for the ongoing and reoccurring tasks like the reminder example that I gave earlier. Then once your tasks are set, to make sure we don't miss any of the notifications, we want to make sure that we turn notifications on for the task feature. Now, if you have the ChatGPT app set up on your phone, you can have the tasks automatically send you push notifications there. Or if you want notifications to the desktop browser, you can come up to your profile, click settings. Then in notifications, we have an option for tasks. So you can say if you want a push notification or an email to go out, then every time your task is scheduled to run, it'll automatically send that notification to your device. Okay, now before we wrap the video up, here are 2 quick tips to help you get the most out of ChatGPT Tasks. The first is to turn on ChatGPT's memory feature to get a more personalized and tailored experience within tasks. So to do this, we're going to come back up to the profile icon and go right back into settings. And this time we're going to go to personalization, and we're going to make sure that we have memory toggled on. So with that toggled on, ChatGPT is going to save and remember specific things about the conversations that you're having with it. You can also manage or delete specific details that ChatGPT saves about you so you can better tailor your experience. And to do that, all you have to do is click on Manage Memories and just delete any of the memories that are not relevant to the tasks or conversations that you're having with ChatGPT. And the second tip, like always, be super clear with ChatGPT as to what you want it to do. Generally speaking, the more background information you can give ChatGPT about what you want to accomplish, the more accurate it's going to be for you. All right, if this video was helpful, give me a like and let me know in the comments what tests are you setting up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.